All right, guys, welcome to another show, another video. My name is Jose, and today is September 1st, 2022. This is uh, a new month on the year, and you probably are thinking that because it's a new month, we're gonna have, um, you know, better results with crypto, with the markets. But unfortunately, I have some news for you. I don't think that that's what's going to happen. I actually think that the contrary is going to happen. I think uh, September is going to be a very bad month for not only for the markets, but only for also for crypto, Bitcoin, and you know, you name it, Ethereum, Cardano, and the entire crypto market. And but you know what? Let's start the show, and then I'll tell you why. So yeah, let's start the show. So you probably think that I woke up today and said, you know what, another month. Um, I don't think that we're gonna have a good month this month, but you know, it's not because of that. It's because probably I know something that you don't know, and that's why I'm here. That's why I want to tell you what I know that you need to know in order to have success in finance and in crypto. So let's start with this. Um, let me share my screen right here. And as you can see here, well, Bitcoin right now is at $20,100. And if you see these indicators, well, let me uh, let me hide these indicators here. So this is the support that Bitcoin broke on August the 26th. Apparently, well, it seems that is printing a green candle today. But if you see here on the indicators, the LUX algo indicators, they printed a sell signal on August 19th, and the trend, it turned from green to red on August the 26th. So that, and this is on the daily. I mean, you know, I'm not talking about like weekly. I mean, I'm not talking about hourly or 4 hour or 8 hour chart. I'm talking about the daily chart. But yeah, I mean, the chart is not looking bullish at all. I mean, that's nothing, right? I mean, like, you know, we're at this point in the bear market. We probably are used to that. But actually, let me go and show you something here. So this is the monthly return of Bitcoin. And as you can see, we have years right here, and we have all the months right here. So January of this year, it was a negative 16.7. June was very painful. It was a negative return of 37.32%. And right now, September is actually positive with a 24.24%. You know, it's still September 1st. You know, a lot of people are, you know, with that mentality, like, yes, it's a new month, it's a new month, new month, new Bitcoin. But actually, I want to show you this right here. The total returns per month for Bitcoin. Actually, the best return, or the best month for return in Bitcoin is November. You can see it here. It's 549% return in average. And which one is the worst? Is September with negative 66.98%, negative 67%. So that's something that you want to take into consideration when you do a trade, when you actually have when you want to buy your assets or anything like that. I mean, I don't want to kind of like be I don't want to be like this person that seems bearish or anything like that. I'm just pretty much telling you what is happening, what is the truth in the market, and that's what's going on. But actually, it's not only on Bitcoin, because also, if you can see here, this if you look at this chart, September is the worst performing month in the S&P 500, and not only September since 1950, but also in the past 20 years, as you can see with this blue color here, and the past 10 years with this green color, and in the midterm years, which we are in a midterm year with this it looks like a black color. But yeah, so September unfortunately is a very, very bad month overall for the markets and for crypto. That's why, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but just stay cautious out there. And what else would I use to pretty much come up with this information, because I didn't bring this information out of the blue. Well, let me tell you, the Eurozone's inflation rate reached a record high in August of 9.1%. It's the highest ever recorded in history, according to Europe's statistic office. So Europe is in trouble. Europe is in deep trouble, because they are in massive inflation. And not only that, they are in an energy crisis, because they decided out of the blue to give all the power to Russia, and in the sense of that they will rely on Russia for energy and for petroleum and for natural gas. And guess what? One day Putin decided back in February that it was a good idea to invade Ukraine, and now we have this whole mess, not only with the war, but like with the energy crisis, that there are people in Europe paying extremely high amounts of money for the electricity bill. Like I'm talking about like 300, 400, 500 euros for 1 month, and as an energy bill. But anyways, like if you're in Germany, you don't have to worry about that, because guess what? Your Chancellor Scholz said that the government is ready to present the next relief package soon. If you know anything about relief packages, it sounds more like a stimulus. So I think what they really want to do is just print more money. And if you have any idea what printing money brings, it brings inflation. So if we are at 9.1% of inflation in August, year over year, in the Eurozone, and Germany has a 7.1 from 7.5 inflation in August, I think they might not be aware that they could go up on probably like 8.7%. It sounds like a good idea to be inflation. Or maybe we can see Estonia's inflation, which is 22.8%. That's something like, what about Bulgaria? 17.3% inflation. I mean, if you look at these numbers, pretty much every number has been going up. Um, uh, Portugal is 9%. Norway is 6.8%. I mean, Spain is 10.4%. That's it's scary because that's one of the worst taxes in the middle class is inflation, because at the end of the day you lose the value of your currency, and you have no idea why. You just go to the supermarket to buy groceries, and every time with the same amount of money you get less and less groceries. So it's sad for Europe. So, but you know what? Let's not talk about Europe, and let's talk about the United States. And I think Bank of America resolved the problem of why a lot of people don't have any houses, and it's because maybe they are in minority classes, I guess. I don't know. And then they came up with this brilliant idea, that they're going to start offering a first-time home buyers zero down payment and closing cost mortgages among Black and Hispanic and Latino communities. The program starts in select cities and ultimately be offered in more markets nationwide. Can we say 2008 all over again, please? I don't know who said this was a great idea. It's just, I mean, this pretty much is the beginning, I guess, of the housing market crash. It seems like it. Look, let's say it says the bank says that the program uses credit guidelines based on factors such as timely rent, utility, and phone payments. It requires no mortgage, insurance, or minimum credit score. And then let's see what this guy said. AJ Barkley, head of neighborhood and community lending for Bank of America, said that our community affordable loan solution will help make the dream of sustainable ownership attainable for more Black and Hispanic families. I don't know about you guys, but I think that the best way to own a house is to be clean and, just make smart decisions, not just buy a house $300,000-$400,000 worth of a house with zero down payment, and it doesn't matter if you have a mediocre credit score. As long as you pay your rent and as long as you pay your phone bill, that's good enough for Bank of America, apparently. So I guess hopefully they don't think they're not thinking of taking or giving those loans away, and then right after that, when people pretty much cannot pay them, because it's not the same paying $50 or $100 with your cell phone bill and whatever amount of rent you pay, than paying an actual mortgage and paying an insurance and paying an HOA fee and paying all the things that owning a house represents. I mean, I'm not against owning a house. That's, if you want to buy a house, that's completely fine, but be responsible enough, financially responsible, to make the right decision to buy a house. I hope you understand that. Anyways, good things for Cardano holders. Robinhood has today officially listed Cardano in their platform. So Robinhood has officially listed Cardano ADA as trading currency on its platform. Finally, the listing comes ahead of the upcoming Cardano Vassal upgrade, which is expected to launch this month. Just like the merge in Ethereum, it will be the Vassal upgrade. So there's a lot of things in the month of September. That was another thing for the merge. I mean, a lot of people is talking about the merge. Hopefully the merge happens smoothly. Hopefully it happens completely fine with no hiccups or anything like that, because that will pretty much be the nail in the coffin, along with CPI numbers, along with interest rates in the month of September. I mean, it will be disastrous if that's a war, if that's even a word. I mean, it will be the worst for the crypto industry, and it will be everything else. It will be really, really bad for all the markets. But anyway, so Cardano is now on Robinhood, and is actually available for its 22.9 million of users, which is good. I mean, like, that's a lot of volume. Hopefully Cardano has a pump. And actually, let me see Cardano's chart. Let me see. All right, so that's Bitcoin. Actually, let me see Ethereum. So okay, so same thing with Ethereum. Pretty much Ethereum has let me see. Okay, so pretty much Ethereum has a sell signal from LUX Algo. By the way, this is a great indicator if you are really into like charting, into charts, into trading. This is a great indicator. It pretty much tells you when to buy, when to sell. And as you can see here, they're actually fairly accurate. They're very accurate. The signals, the buying signals. If you really want to know more about it, just don't forget to check the links in the description. But yeah, I mean, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and follow me on social media. Anyways, so Cardano, let's see Cardano. Okay, Cardano, let me see what's up here. It's pretty much same thing, a strong sell. Cardano is at 45 cents. Not a lot of volume, not a lot of volume lately, but it's still still hanging in this support and this resistance here. So we're pretty much almost at the end of where these two meet. So we'll see what happens, and what happens with Ethereum. Let me see. All right, so Ethereum is same thing, in this on this triangle, and it actually, you can see that this is September 15, which when is supposed to be the merge, when is the merge supposed to be happening, and we are pretty much getting very close to it. So that day, hopefully before that, we'll know if Ethereum will either break to the upside or the downside. And to be honest with you, I don't know, guys. I mean, like, I don't feel like Ethereum. I don't know. I mean, like, it's turning actually purple right now, so meaning that it will hope it will most likely turn to a buy signal, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. Anyway, so the last thing that I wanted to tell you guys is this news for all my NFT holders and my NFT community out there. Ticketmaster partnered with the blockchain firm Dapper Labs to issue NFTs for live events. This is huge. I've been saying this for months, days. I mean, ever since I understood the utility of NFTs, is huge because a lot of people say, "Oh no, NFTs are just um, JPEGs and just monkeys or CryptoPunks or this or that." And you have to understand that NFTs are more than that. NFTs are uh, ownership, are digital ownership in or on the blockchain. So, meaning that, yeah, you might say that you own a JPEG, but you actually own art, and that's verifiable on the blockchain. Also, you can say that um, you can say that you own music, but that's actually your own music that you own, and nobody can say otherwise. And that actual money that you pay for that music or that art or anything, it will go to the artist, which is one of the most important things, because at the end of the day, the artists are the ones who have been screwed over and over and over for decades, uh, for the for the greedy of the industry. Other thing, you can now use ticket. You use an NFT as a to buy a ticket for a live event, So this news pretty much says that a new partnership between Ticketmasters and Dapper Labs Flow blockchain will enable events organizers to issue NFTs before, during, and after live events. Ticketmaster previously partnered with Flow to mint 70,000 virtual commemorative tickets NFTs for Super Bowl 56. Since then, Ticketmaster has minted more than 5 million NFTs on the Flow blockchain for its clients, including the Apollo Theater, Gavin DeGraw, and the Black Crows and Sebastian Maniscalco. So it's huge, very, very, very huge, guys. I mean, once again, it's important that we know that NFTs have utility. NFTs are not just some JPEGs. NFTs have very, very, very important utility. And also, the thing is that what I feel is that that real estate contracts should be next. Why? Because once you have a contract on the blockchain agreeing with two parties, agreeing that that's going to be what you're going to buy, that will pretty much change everything. And just as will change real estate, it will change every other industry that NFTs will be integrated to. So anyways, that's the video for today. That's the show for today. I hope I gave you a lot of information, and now it's up to you to take that information and make the best of it. Just don't forget to do your own research. Don't forget to be like the channel, like and subscribe to the channel, like this video, because probably you didn't you didn't know this information, probably somebody else did, but I know there's somebody out there that doesn't know this information that I just told you, and it will be definitely very valuable for that person. So don't be greedy, just give it a like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. That way more people can know about blockchain, more people can improve their lives through financial education and Bitcoin and other cryptos. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.